Hello YouTube, this is my C++ Minecraft clone, and we'll start with a summary so that everybody that just started watching this series can get an understanding of what's happening. Then those that are early to the stream will get to vote what we do today, and at the end of the stream, which will be in about 3 hours, I'll do a summary what happened today. Yeah, so I'll start with a summary of the previous stream so that new viewers have an idea what's happening. Hey, what's up, Alex? I'll start with a summary. So this is my Minecraft clone. I've created it with C++ and Raylib. It's been about almost 2 months since we started this particular project. I have another one in Java. Here we have an inventory, we have texture animations, and we have a resource pack. This is the Fateful 64 resource pack. We have terrain, trees, we have custom culling, which increases the FPS. Like it was around 100, now it's around 200. We doubled it. We have a village, so this is the village center. It has roads to all of the sides, and to the left and right there is a chance a house spawns. They're temporary houses. We have structures. So these trees are actually structures that I created in Minecraft and saved into a text file, and the game just automatically loads. We also have a chat system. Hello chat. Here we have a chat. And here, imagine if we have commands. Time, set, day. Imagine if we have commands chat. Or if chat is here. If chat is here. Hi. And it fades automatically. We have clouds. It's just simple sprite. It's just simple texture. We also have TNT. Which is cool. But we don't have sounds. We have caves. We have caves, which are these spaghetti ones. They are not the best. Like for the caves, like we just had 3 hours. Also, we have crafting table. So when we place the crafting table, we can right click it, and here we have crafting. We don't have actual crafting here. We didn't have enough time for it. But we have crafting table. We have crafting table. Yeah, TNT works. Anything else, chat? Yeah, we have the netherite block as well. So, but the nether is not complete. We have the nether portal. So we are getting there, chat. We have the nether portal that we just need to complete, chat. We just need to complete the nether portal. What do you plan to do next? That will depend on you guys. The early viewers get to decide what I do every day. In the previous 3 streams, viewers voted multiplayer. Hopefully we don't get multiplayer today. Hopefully we don't have a 4-time multiplayer. We have the pistons. Like this. Pistons. And they can move blocks. Here I need to fix the culling, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Yo, what's up, Trojan? What's up, Lurp? We have lava and water. But they are not fluids. You're making great progress. Thank you, man. But they're not actual fluids. Like, they don't have the physics. Yo, what's up, Wiz? What else do we have? We have custom block hover. Here, this. Look at it's barely noticeable. Here, do you notice, chat? We have custom block hover. And look at how we can target stuff behind it. can target blocks behind it. We have anything else? Yeah, we have this Coke block with the animations. It animates. Look at how it blinks. Animates. Anything here? Oh, we have the repeater as well. We have the repeater. We have the repeater. Repeater. We have the rails. So someday we'll add the minecart. Someday we'll add the minecart. Yeah, we have the rails as well. From mugshot, MA spent. Mugshot. Everybody calls it a mugshot. It was not a mugshot. We have snow layer and we have the cake. We have the snow layer for the snow biome. Cactus, lever. Anything else, chat? I think that's about it actually. Oh yeah, and we have like the player. Like we have the player. We have bunny hop and collisions. We have collisions, and the collisions work with the complex shapes. Like even here with the, let's go back to the village. Even with the dirt path, the collision works. Even with the dirt path. But let me go to it here. Look at this, chat. I cannot move past this, like barely. Look at this little indentation. I barely move past it. Sometimes I get stuck to, yeah, like this. I get stuck here, chat. Yeah, so that's kind of the summary, chat. That's kind of the summary. Yeah, so like usual, so this was the summary. So now it's time for to decide what we're going to do today. So early viewers get to decide what I focus on in the next 3 hours. Usually every stream here we brainstorm ideas. Which is kind of useless brainstorming ideas because chat always votes multiplayer. Chat always votes multiplayer. I don't know why. What about multiplayer? I didn't catch that live. Oh yeah, also the multiplayer. In the previous 3 streams, we created a server. bro, not today, please. In the previous 3 streams, we made a good base for a multiplayer. We had a server, and from the server, we received the data of the entire world, and the world generation happened through the server, and the server sent the subchunk data to the client, and the client, this game, generated the terrain. That's what we did in the previous 3 streams. But today, we will brainstorm what we're going to do for this day. Hopefully not multiplayer. We'll see, guys, we'll see. So let's brainstorm a few options. So we have mobs, sounds, more multiplayer, no chat, try Godot with C++, try box 3D, physics, bug fixing doesn't sound interesting. Finish crafting, third person, elytra, fireworks. We have structures, but we can do desert structure, the end, the nether, finish particles, improve village, villagers, weapons and tools, item drop, 3D clouds, did I add sounds? Yeah, I added sounds. Anything else, chat? Anything else, chat? Let me look at the from the previous day. Yeah, I'll have from the previous day as inspiration. So main menu. Bro, I've banned like maybe 100 of these AI bots. Doesn't matter. Mod support. Mod support. Farming. Farming. You are too early for me. What does that mean? Anything else, chat? Villagers. Yeah, I added as an option villagers. Finish shaders. Ores. Settings. The pick. Creeper. Enderman. Furnace. Anything else, chat? Chat commands. Potions. I could watch your streams more often when 2 hours later. For me, this time is early. That's what I mean. It's an experiment, Gnox. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I'll... Yeah, it's an experiment. Fluids, so water physics. Why create this list again? Can't you just save it for later? Because every time is different, we get new options. What else, chat? Oh, enchanting. Enchantment. Enchantment. Anything else? The Wither. Pick music choice. Bro, it's the same music every time. Boss fight. Then Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon. Then Dragon. Ender Dragon. Yeah, we have music and sounds as an option. F3 profiler. No, the music automatically goes slower. Sometimes it's even as if there's no music. Don't worry about the music. Day night. Day night. Villager raid system. Villager raid system. But we don't have mobs. More biomes. Anything else, chat? Anything else? Mods. We have mods as an option. We have mods. Multi-threading. 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 Yeah, we have mobs as an option. We have commands as an option. Yeah, show health item. Better caves. Finish 3D noise. Hello, I'm Studios Dev. Can you show the state of the game? Start from go to the beginning of the stream in the YouTube. 1 in 10,000 chance each second. Minecraft Vote 3 procedural mob textures. Show held item. View model sounds like next sensible feature. Well, then vote it. How many ideas do we have mobs in this? Yes, we have mobs. Block state is alright. We have block state. I got hacked the United States. I got hacked. Oh, fire spreading. Fire spreading. Rails. No, the minecart. Boat. Swimming. Hello, Jello. Okay, so weather. So this is rain and snow. Yeah, we have the Elytra as an option. Natural mob gen. We don't have any mobs. They're looking forward to implementing. I'm fine with either choice, man. I'm fine with either choice. I sent you something through gift function. How can I find it? Mr. Knox, how can I find it? Add tree growing. Oh, tree growing. Tree growing. Docks. Sulfur cube. Lakes. Warden. Anything else, chat? Cat? Anything else? Shader. We have shader as an option. View bobbing. It will be doing it in 3 hours. View bobbing in 3 hours is it's too much time. Yeah, it's in the list. What about Nether? It's in the list. He ignored his gift. Which gift, man? What gift, guys? What gift? What gift? Yeah, here, guys. Here. What gift? You can see gifts, YouTube chat. What gift? What gift? See? No gift. No gift, chat. No gift. Right? Chat? No gift. Like, I don't know what a gift is. I don't know what that is. Do you know? No, don't Nox, don't send any money. Don't worry about it, man. Don't bother sending any. Bro, don't send any money, man. Don't do. Chill, man. Chill. Health hunger. Don't send any gifts, man. Hunger. Don't be sending gifts, man. It says 1. Ah, this thing. Here it says Nox sent sparkles for 2 jewels. I have no idea what this is, but thank you, Nox. Thank you, Nox. I just saw it here, man. Yeah, thank you, man. I have no idea what this is, but thank you, man. I suppose it's like YouTube way to support streamers. I assume you're like giving support, so thank you, man. But I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But yeah, thank you, man. You brave. Take it slow. The amount of items worry me. Better village. I think we have that as an option. Village. Improve the village. Yeah, we have it as an option. No, you didn't miss the poll. We have modding as an option. Armor. My last message before this was the gift. Yeah, I saw it, Nox. I saw it. I don't know why it doesn't show it otherwise. I don't know why. Swimming. Yeah, I have swimming. Swimming? Or down? Yeah, okay. Swimming. That's... It's like 4 cents. Bro, don't bother with that, man. Don't bother with that. If someone says multiplayer, we have it as an option, sadly. Chests. Filter to a chat. If you thought about adding the combat mechanics, you already put swimming. It's fine, nobody will pick it. Swimming. It's fine, guys. Nobody will pick swimming. Player, skins, inventory. 3D player. Ice block just for 3 hours. It's too much time. End dimension. We have end dimension. Maze. I don't know what the maze is. We should pick swimming. Nobody will pick swimming. Elytra Spear. Wind charges. Bots. Yo, bots, to add bots to the game. That's a good idea, like in the Counter-Strike bots. Yo, chat, do we add bots? Bots? Question mark? Imagine to have single player like bots. That would be crazy, man. Swimming, launcher, pistons. We have pistons. We have villager, and we have as an option to improve the villager. Okay, 60 options is enough. 60 options is enough. Like this. Happen with the music. I'll prepare a poll in a second. Let me increase this. And let me bring out chat. And here is where I create a poll. Start a poll. So, what are we doing today? And we have to pick 4 options. So, and don't repeat your options. So we got 3. What's 3? Oh, brother. What else, chat? Okay, we got 60. We got 1. And anything else, chat? Anything else? Try 4. Okay, 4. Okay, I'm starting the poll, chat. We're starting the poll. So we are voting what we're going to do today, and the options and the time limit is 3 hours. The options are number 3, multiplayer. Number 60, bots. Number 1, mobs. Number 4, try Godot with C++. And guys, let's talk here for a second. Guys, I need you guys to listen to me for a second. We've had multiplayer for 3 times in a row. If multiplayer wins again, this will be 4 times in a row. Guys, we don't need multiplayer 4 times in a row. Guys, we don't need multiplayer 4 times in a row. Guy, yesterday I said multiplayer will be the last time. I'm so bored of multiplayer. Multiplayer so boring and unnecessary. It hurts me seeing gaming say this, because gaming has been a viewer in many streams and he has helped me a lot. It hurts me seeing gaming say this, but I have to pick what chat has voted. I'm sorry, gaming, but I want to pick what chat votes on. But gaming, even if they pick multiplayer, I think this will be the last time. Like, I don't expect tomorrow to multiplayer to win again. I don't expect tomorrow multiplayer to win again, gaming. I don't know why chat wants multiplayer. If it is multiplayer, I'm gonna see you next stream again. Nobody wants multiplayer. Next time, please remove multiplayer. Use wheels instead of poll. Same time tomorrow, guys. Bro, nobody wants multiplayer, and somehow it always wins. Okay, chat, we'll do 5 Okay, we'll do 3 minutes. Let's wait 3 minutes just to be sure. Let's wait 3 minutes. Maybe mobs can win. We'll wait 3 minutes. Oh, chat. We'll wait 3 minutes. Yo, chat, what's happening, chat? Oh, it's tie. We need a vote, chat. We need a vote. It's tie right now. We need a vote. Guys, somebody vote. Somebody vote. Somebody vote. Somebody vote. Okay, multiplayer is probably winning. No, it's again the same. Okay, chat, we need to end the poll. We need to end it. We need to end it. We need to end the poll. But right now it's a tie. We need a vote here, chat. Come on, we need a winner. Okay, so yeah, okay. So winner is mobs. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, winner is mobs. Winner is mobs. Winner is mobs. Okay, wait. I'm ending it in 3, 2. I'm ending it. 1. Ending it. I'm ending it. Yo, chat. Chat. Multiplayer lost. Multiplayer lost. Well, that was a crazy finish, man. That was a crazy vote, man. Yeah, so chat voted what we're going to do today. And the options were number 1 mobs, then number 3 multiplayer, then number 60 bots, and then number 4 to try out Godot with C++. And the vote that won with 40% is number 1, which is mobs. The curse is over, chat. The curse is over. Mobs have won. Mobs have won, chat. Okay, guys. Okay. We do mobs today. We do mobs today, chat. Oh, that was crazy, man. That was crazy vote, chat. Crazy vote. Let's save the ideas for tomorrow. Let's save these ideas. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay. We're adding mobs today, chat. We're adding mobs. We don't have any mobs, so... Yeah, we need to open Minecraft as a reference. And we need to decide which mob we're going to add. Chat, give suggestions for a mob to add. Give suggestions for which mob to add, chat. Which mob? Creeper, pig, sheep, which mob? Enderman, which mob? Zombie, skeleton. Yeah, we can do one more poll. Which mob? Which mob? We need 4 options. Creeper, the creeper, villager. Is the villager a mob? Villager is not a mob. Ender dragon, sniffer, cats, dogs, sheep, villager, piglin, bedrock wither. Okay, here we can change this with the pig. We can change it with the pig. Yeah, okay, let's start the poll. Which mob to add, chat? Which mob are we adding? Which mob are we adding? We'll see what chat decides for a mob. We have 4 options: the creeper, a pig, cats and dogs, or the villager. And we have a village as well. We have a village where we can put the villagers. Can you send ideas? Tell you what's the most requested idea. I don't get your question. Gonna be useless if there's no creeper since you made oh yeah, the creeper with the explosions, that would be good. Villager with trades would be cool. So the villager is a good idea because we have a village. And the creeper is a good idea because we have explosions. For pig, cats and dogs, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, okay, chat, we're ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're ending the poll, chat. Okay, so which option won? Yeah, I think the creeper one. So which mob are we implementing? The creeper one. But they were pretty close, all of them. They were pretty close. Okay, let's add the creeper. Let's add the creeper. Okay, chat. So right now we don't have any mobs. We don't have any mobs. This will be the first mob we're adding. And it's the creeper. This is the first mob we're adding. Let me open Minecraft. Did I start it? Yeah, I started it. Here. Creative mode. Okay. Let's open Minecraft for reference. And let's go in creative mode. And let's spawn the creeper to see what we're working with. Bro, I can't believe multiplayer lost today. I can't believe multiplayer lost. Okay, so this is the creeper. It's a pretty simple shape. A pretty simple model. Look, and it moves around. It collides with the terrain. Interesting. And its leg and the legs move. And it has this little shadow below it. It has the little shadow below it. Yo, wait a minute. When the creeper was here, right around here, the shadow was in the both places. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know how they do the shadow. Yeah, but that will be for future me to figure out. Summon creeper for reference. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Summon creeper. And here. No. AI. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know the commands. I don't know. Learns what entities are in a way teacher wants us to learn it. Yeah, we can do tick freeze just to freeze time. Okay, so this is the creeper. Look at how it manages to move its head separately from the body. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, I attacked it. Let's spawn multiple ones and let's go in spectator mode. So this is the creeper. When it's hurt, it has this red overlay, but I don't care about that right now. So let me think about it. Okay, let's first render the creeper in game. Let's first render it in game. Yeah, let's render it in game. Here. Okay. Okay, chat. This is the first goal, to render the creeper model. That's the first goal. Let's open it in Blockbench. So Blockbench is a program where you can view different models. Yeah, here we already have the creeper. But here we can look at it from an extension, I think. A regular entity, here creeper. Yeah, this thing. Load, and this is the creeper model. And it's a very simple one. Just a head, a body, and 4 legs. It's very simple model. Very simple. And let's extract it from here and load it in the game. So somebody in chat is saying I should do a command this command, and he says to do no AI. Okay, and let's unfreeze. Tick unfreeze. So this is so it's the same as freezing the game. So it's the same as freezing the game when we use that command. What would happen if we do 2b? What's this here? 2b. It's the same. What if we do 1a? 1a. What will happen? It just stays frozen. Oh no, it moves. You can ignite creeper with flint and steel and right click, I think. 0b is false. Oh, it's a boolean. It's a boolean value. Okay, okay. So a boolean, so 0b. Okay, so to not be... Okay, okay, okay. So it's for the AI. If it has AI or not. So here we change the boolean value to 0 or 1. So when it's true, it has no AI. Okay, and let's try flint and steel. Temporarily. Let's try flint and steel. And what now? Chat. Oh, we right click it and it explodes with the flint and steel. Yo, yeah, we can use that as reference. We can use that as reference when we use this command and it stays in one place. It's easier to see what happens. Yo, yeah, that's helpful. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Yo, okay, okay, chat, okay. Let's add this model from Blockbench. So let's first extract it. Let's extract it like this. And let's go in def and let's go in resources, models, or maybe like mobs, and here creeper. Like that. So we extracted the creeper files and let's actually look at them. Yes, stream GPT here to help. It's fine, guys, it's fine. Let's open File Explorer and go in the project, resource, mobs, and this is the creeper. This is the creeper. So this is the creeper file. We need our engine to read this and render it, to use it. But let's load it in something better. Let's like load it in Visual Studio. Let's load it here. Mobs, creeper. Okay, so this is the creeper. And we got it from Blockbench. This is the creeper. The creeper has a special post-process filter that appears when you spectate them. Chat is smarter than any current AI model. I agree. You exported it as a wrong format. I don't see any other useful formats here. I don't see any other useful formats when we export. Yeah, here GLTF, OBJ, FBX, I don't care about these models. Here, this one I think is more of what Minecraft uses. This model. 1 second, guys. So this is what the engine uses to render the creeper. This is what the engine uses. And it's just a JSON text file. Bedrock has some format. Java Edition is hard-coded. Java Minecraft hard-codes entity models. Bedrock has some format. It's fine, guys, it's fine. We can use a format. We don't need to hard-code it. Because if we manage to use this file into the game, instead of hard coding it, we can use Blockbench. Like, guys, do you see the vision? If we use the export from here. If you use the export from here. Yeah, this file export. This one. We'll be able to use any model automatically without needing to hard code it. Like, do you see the vision, chat? So how are we going to do this? How are we going to render? So this is the first goal. Okay, so chat voted to add the creeper. Where is the creeper? Chat voted to add the creeper, and this is what we're going to add, just like this, to be... Oh, Minecraft uses GLTF. GLTF. What's the format for that? Is it a text file or a binary? Let me look at it. GLTF. Encoding. Okay, fine. Export scale. Embed textures. Export animations. Confirm. Yeah, let's save it in mobs. And let's see what this file looks like. Okay, I'll be closing the server. I prepared the server thinking we're going to do multiplayer. I'm going to close the server. We don't need the server. GLTF. Yo, it's a text file. It's a text file. How can we format it? Visual Studio format document. How can we format it? Control K, Control F. Control K, Control F. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, nice. And so what do we get here? What's this? What's this? Maybe Raylib automatically has it. Yeah. Oh, guys, we're using Raylib, bro. We're using Raylib. Raylib, GLTF. Bro, if Raylib imports it, loading GLTF, bro. Bro, we're using Raylib, guys. Let's use Raylib, bro. We have functions here that we can use. Like, think, Mark, think. Bro, let's use our brain here, chat. We don't need to implement anything. We can just load the model. Yeah, W-Raylib, chat. W-Raylib. This, look, chat. Model, load model. Bro, how more simpler can it get? How much more simple? It's just a function, bro. It's just a... It's just a simple function. Bro. Yeah, let's use Raylib. But let me see. Maybe we need to use the... as a binary, maybe. Yeah, as a binary. I think we need to export it as a binary. Yeah, let's export it as a binary, just in case. Bro. Oh, the creeper does not use the faithful. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine if it looks just like this. It's fine, guys, it's fine. Okay, let's load the creeper model. It should be just a single function call. And let's change the YouTube title so everybody knows what we're working on. Here, let's add creeper. Creeper update. Nice. Okay, I updated the title. So let's import the creeper model. Let's do a chat. Should be very easy. And let's delete these other ones. Bro, I'm so thankful we're using Raylib, man. So thankful. You cannot imagine how thankful I am we're using Raylib. Okay. So where are we going to do this? Where are we going to implement it? Where are we going to implement it? People are probably using it because... where are we going to put it? Yeah, let's just have it here temporarily. In the game layer. Let's put it here, model, creeper model. Like that. And here on attach, let's load it. So here, creeper model equals load model. And here we need resources path. And what's the location? It's in mobs. And then creeper GLB. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Perfect. And let's render it on render. Let's render it here somewhere. But where exactly? Yeah, here. Let's render it here. Draw model. Draw model. And here, creeper model. Position 0, 1, 15, 0, maybe, question mark. Scale 1, and here white, like this. Maybe we can do a chat command as well. Yeah, the videos aren't up to date. The videos aren't up to date. The streams are 1 month ahead. Kinda. The streams are 1 month ahead. Oh, and we need to draw the model when it's actually ready. So if is model valid, creeper model, like this. Okay, and let's test it out. What's the issue? Let's see the call stack. Oh, here is the issue. And what exactly is the error? Some kind of exception. Default shader attribute location. Position. I'm not sure what the issue is. Oh, maybe we need to set up something. Let's see, what do they do? They just load it. They just load it. Maybe I'm missing something. Chat. What am I missing, chat? Upload mesh. Load model. So here, this is the model. Oh, it goes over all of the formats. GLTF. Sure. Upload mesh. It has meshes. And here is where we crash. Here is where we crash. In upload mesh. And why so? Default shader attribute location position. I have no idea what this is. Mesh VBO. We could change the to not be binary but to be something else. Like we can try to use a different one. But let's see what file path is using at least. Let's see what file path is using. Here. Where is it? Load model. And it's def, the folder, then resources, mobs, creeper, glb. Right? It's the right one. Yeah. Here, resources, mobs, and the creeper, glb. Creeper glb is the right one. So maybe maybe we exported it the wrong way. Let's maybe export it in the same format, like same format, but maybe export scale or we can try to export it like this just to quickly test it out. To not be binary. Not be binary. So here we can change this to GLTF. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see, do we get the same problem? We can try, okay, something else we can try is to run in debug. Oh, bro. I'm so stupid, man. I did it too early. We didn't init window. We didn't set up anything. Let's do it way later. Let's do it here, bro. I'm just stupid. GLB. Yeah, I'm just stupid, guys. I'm just dumb. Bro, I just had to call a single function and I didn't manage to do that properly. It was just a simple function call. Okay. Yo, chat. Yo. Do you see what I'm seeing? Haha. Chat. I want a screenshot. Okay, chat. Let me change the thumbnail just so everybody knows what we're doing. Yeah, let's change the thumbnail. So people know that we're actually implementing Creeper and the multiplayer curse is over. Yeah, chat, the multiplayer curse is over, chat. The multiplayer bro, I'm so thankful we're using Raylib, because in Java, when I did everything myself, it was such a pain to implement models and animations. It was such a pain. And here we get it as a single function call. Thank you, Raylib, guys. Chat, everybody say thank you, Raylib. Thank you, Raylib, chat. Thank you, Raylib. Thank you, Raylib, man. It saved us so much time. Yo. Thank you, Raylib, man. W Raylib, man. Yo, this saves us so much time, chat. This saves us so much time. You don't learn how models... Bro, I've already done it in Java, bro. I know how models work, bro. I've done it in Java and it was so annoying. I don't need to do it again. I've done it once. I don't need to do it again. I know the pain. I know the pain. Let's just say that. Okay, now we have the static mesh. Let's now make it into an entity. Let's make it into an entity and let's add a gravity as well. Let's add a gravity so that it collides with the terrain. And we'll just reuse the player logic into the creeper. We already have an entity class. Bro, we have creeper. Nice. So maybe let's create a folder. Let's create a folder, mobs, and here let's create a creeper header, and here creeper CPP, and in the header we do pragma once, and here we do structure creeper which inherits entity, and we need to import entity. We need to import entity. And so what now, chat? And let's remove the... What are we removing? Chat, what are we removing? Here, let's remove the creeper model. We'll do it in the class itself. Bro, this saves so much time, man. You cannot imagine how much time we saved. Like a whole stream. The whole stream would have been just rendering the static mesh. That would have been the whole stream. Just rendering the mesh. You cannot imagine how much that saved me. It saved me so much pain, Raylib. I love Raylib, man. It's so cool. So, the creeper. Mr. Creeper. How are we going to handle the creeper? Let me think about it. So here it needs a model. And what else? Let's use the player as inspiration. Let's use the player as inspiration here. So, let me think about it, chat. We need, what do we need, chat? Okay, we need a constructor, an update. Yeah, let's do that, a constructor and an update. So let's do here creeper and an update. And what do we do in the constructor? Let's just copy all of this temporarily. Sure, here, like this. So we don't need orientation. Collision box, let's leave it just like the player one. Position, velocity. Yeah, well, let's leave them like that. We don't need yaw and pitch. For now, we just want collision with the terrain. Okay, let's see the player update. What do? We update position and collide with the terrain. So here we just we update the position and collide with the terrain. But let's have another constructor that takes in position. And let's actually move this here. Let's move it here. And here let's do position. Can we do it like this? Maybe. And here let's do creeper. Default is 0, 0 position. Like that. Hopefully it works. And let's just see what the error is when we compile. Okay, it runs, perfect. So now, what are we going to do, chat? We need somewhere to store all the mobs, maybe. Or maybe we can... Let me think about it, chat. Maybe the creeper itself, to have a like static data, like a singleton creeper, where it handles all of the creepers. Like we need to manage them somewhere, all of the creepers. Yeah, let's do that. I have an idea, chat. Here, let's do... Yeah, I have an idea. I don't know how this will look like. I just want to test it out. A static void spawn with vector 3 position. Like this. Spawn point. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea that I want to test out to see how it looks like. Here I need to change this temporarily. So here I want structure. Structure creeper data, and here I want static data, or like static creeper data. Here I want all of the creepers. Entity component system is literally what you're trying to do right now. Yeah, but I don't want all of the entities in one place. Like, sure, like I have an entity here. I can have an array, a map, a data structure, doesn't matter. I can put them in one place, all of the entities, sure. But here, if I put it here, all of the creepers, I can... like, isn't it better like to have the creepers in one single place, in one data structure? Bro, let's just do it here temporarily. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Let's just do it here temporarily. And what structure it needs to be? I want all of the creepers in one place. What structure does it need to be? A vector? Do we need a vector or a queue? Antipattern. It's fine, guys. We can easily change it later. It's just the first mob. It's the first mob. Has been... Yeah. Here, let's do... What do we need here? What structure do we need? A vector, maybe. And here, std vector creepers of type creeper. Here, all of the creepers. And but then if I want to update them, I need static update function. Bro, yeah, I think that would be a bit annoying. Make sure there aren't any problems. Bro, there will be for sure problems later. There are always problems later. Every programmer knows their problems later. Yeah, let's just have them in a single place. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Let's have them... this will be annoying. Let's have them in a single place, the creepers. Like, I need to keep them somewhere. Let's have them in a single place. Yeah, here let's just create what do we need to create? Or maybe inside of the entity. Yeah, inside of the entity. Here. Here. Yeah, here here it would be better maybe. Or maybe where chat? Where should I put this? Yeah, okay, let's just spawn it. Let's just spawn one creeper. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Let's spawn one creeper. Here, let's do creeper. Creeper. Include. Let's spawn one creeper. And let's do kind of the same thing. So on startup, here we do creeper. We'll spawn it at the same place. 0, 115, 0. We'll spawn it at the same place. And what else do we need? And we need to set up the model as well. We need a model. So here we can do model equals load model resources path, and here mobs creeper glb, like that. And why doesn't this load resources path? Yeah, maybe we need to restart CMake. Yeah, CMake. Let's refresh CMake temporarily. Okay, now what are we missing? We're missing Raylib. We're missing. What are we missing? What are we missing here? Chat. Creeper. Entity. Yeah, we included entity. But is it in a separate folder? Maybe. No. No, we need to go back actually. Back a folder like this. Okay. Sure, and in the CPP. Bro. Oh yeah, here it needs to be position equals position like this, and here resources path like this, and here like this. Okay, now creeper should work. But what else now? What else? A draw method maybe? Question mark. Yeah, what do we have in the entity actually? Here entity, yeah, in the entity we have a virtual draw. Sure. Yeah, so let's create a draw as well. Oh, or maybe to force them to override this. Let's do it pure virtual to force them to override it. So here we need void draw. Void draw. Is it like that? Yeah, the void draw. Sure, and here we just do draw model. The model itself, the position scale, and tint. Okay, it's fine now. Will your clone have any unique features, or is it just another clone? It's just another clone, mister. Somehow was able to buy terabyte drive. Nice. Okay, let's actually now spawn the creeper with like physics. Let's spawn it. So in the game layer, we go on update. On update, and here let's update the creeper. Update the creeper. On update. Here, let's do creeper update. Let's do creeper update, and on render, let's draw it. Where do we draw it? Here. What is this? Okay, let's draw it here. Creeper draw. Okay, in the entity, we need to change this. Let's change the draw to not force it. Let's not force drawing. Yeah, it's fine now. Let's test it to see what the problem is. Okay, Creeper should have collision with the terrain now. It should have gravity as well. After we figure out this part here. Yeah, this part is a problem because of the initial constructor. Because of the initial constructor here. Because when we include it here, the Creeper, it activates the default constructor. It activates the default, which activates this one, which calls load model at the wrong time. We can do like a pointer. We can do a pointer here so that the constructor doesn't get called. This is just temporary. Like we can do here pointer, and here we can do equals like this temporarily, and here update, and here draw, just so we don't get the constructor called. Okay, let's see if the Creeper has physics. Yo, Creeper. Let me think about the chat. Mr. Creeper. It's still stuck here in one place. Why are you floating, man? Why are you floating? Why are you floating? Update position. Yeah, this is oh, yeah, we don't have gravity. Yeah, let's add gravity. Let's add gravity. Yeah, we manually need to add gravity. Here, handle, process, handle air. And we do delta time, gravity, etc. Here in the Creeper, here. Let's do it here. Okay, this is the gravity here. So the gravity is just on the velocity y axis. We subtract the gravity times delta time. Yo, why are you falling, Creeper? It fell down too fast. Oh, because we don't... Yeah. Here we need to do if... We need ground collisions as well. We need ground collisions. Yeah, collided bottom. Yeah, we need ground collisions. So here if collided bottom. Yeah, this is if we are not colliding with the ground to have gravity. Only then we have gravity. Only then we have gravity. And we need also to lower the velocity with time. Yeah, let's look at how we did it in the particles. Like, I think we just need to do... I think we just need to do... What, chat? What do we need? To multiply by 0.999. This will be damping. Like friction. We need friction. Okay, here's the Creeper. Oh, it's slowly falling, bro. It's slowly falling. Maybe to add the friction here at all times. Where is Creeper? Okay, Creeper now collides with the ground. Finally. Finally the Creeper collides with the ground, chat. Finally it collides with the ground. Petsa, did you finish Nether portal? Here is the Nether portal. We added animations to it. To the Nether portal. We added animations to it. Yo, this is cool, chat. We have Creeper. This is cool. So what now, chat? What would be the next goal? What would be the next goal, chat? Yeah, here is better thumbnail. Let's do another thumbnail. Let me update thumbnail. And while I update thumbnail, we need to decide what we're going to do, chat. We need to decide what we're doing from here. After I update the thumbnail. Okay, I changed the thumbnail. Chat, did you decide it what we're doing now? So chat voted to add... Where's chat? Chat. So chat voted to add mobs. Chat voted to add mobs. And we have the creeper now, and it has physics. It fell from the sky and it collided with the ground. See, chat? It collides with the ground. It collides with the ground, chat. So we have the creeper. What's next, chat? AI. So chat wants this creeper to actually move. AI. So how do you store? No, I just store him in a variable, man. He's just a simple structure in a variable. Okay, we're adding AI. Okay, we'll give him some logic. But how? Like, not how, but what should be the next step? So to follow the player or pathfinding, yeah, moving. Okay, so we need to make him move. Here, this is the first time killing that's causing the issue. Like here, this is the first time killing. It's not perfect. This is from a previous stream, the first time killing. We may need to remove first time killing. Pathfinding. It's not what I want. If you add TCS, it will be much easier to build AI. No, don't worry about TCS, man. Don't worry about... Like we have... It's going to... I don't think you can call that first time killing when you're not using first time low. Let me think about it, chat. Let me think about it. How's the performance? The performance is not good. The performance is not good. Let me think about it, chat. A-star pathfinding. You recommended to me after box video now. Sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Just wanted to make a good clone. Next one, make compile to bytecode. How are you handling entities? Yeah, just like the TNT. Like the creeper is the same entity as the TNT and the same entity as the particles. Like particles are also entities and the TNT is also an entity. Like all of this is the same entity. And the player is the same entity. The player is also the same entity. But let me think about that, chat. And yeah, we have chat here. We can do summon, maybe. Summon creeper. Do we do summon creeper? Should we do summon creeper, chat? Or to focus on the pathfinding. If we do pathfinding, you should generalize the entity algorithm so it's stored better. Up to you. These are 1000 TNT here. Let's ignore this TNT. If we do the pathfinding, maybe a little different. Spawn creeper. If we do the pathfinding, we need to implement the A-star algorithm. We need the A-star algorithm. And we'll basically make him like, okay, if we like what happened to multiplayer, well, chat didn't vote multiplayer. So about the creeper and pathfinding, if we do pathfinding, for example, we can do the cake as a destination, and we'll do like this. We'll put the cake here and say creeper, go to the cake. And so the creeper will start pathfinding like this, here to the left, to the right, and we need it to reach here the cake, like this. This is if we do pathfinding. That's if we do pathfinding. But we need A-star algorithm, and I forgot how to implement A-star algorithm. Yeah, how much time do we have actually? Oh, we have plenty of time. Okay, let's do pathfinding. We have plenty of time. Yeah, let's do pathfinding, chat. If I ignite the TNT, it will crash the game. It will crash the game, chat. Okay, it crashed the game, chat. I told you it will crash the game, chat. I told you it will crash the game. I told you guys. Let me think about it, chat. Okay, so we'll be doing pathfinding then. Yeah, okay, we'll do pathfinding. Your fault, you made it crash. Hey, chat, don't. Why is it my fault? Hello, Petsa, what's up? Let's see if this actually clears up. I'm curious to see if it will clear up. Now I'm curious. And then we'll do pathfinding. Let's see if this clears up after 3 business days. If it clears up, then we'll do pathfinding. Yeah, it's not clearing up. Okay, so let's close it then. Oh, it's clearing, chat. Yo! Yo! Where's the creeper? Oh, this is the cave here. This is the cave. So this was the 1000 TNT. So basically we... Oh, we destroyed the houses. So basically we just spawned here 1000 TNTs and it crashed the game. It crashed the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, in chat we have the F3 debug menu. I forgot to tell you about this. We have the... Oh, okay. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Let's make it... let's add it here, summon creeper. Let's do summon creeper chat command. I think this will be much more helpful. I want to spawn the creeper. Let's first spawn the creeper. I think that would be useful. Let's spawn the creeper first. But let's do a commit actually. Add creeper. Add creeper and what else? Let's do a yeah, okay, let's go in the world class. And here when I have add TNT, let's do add creeper or like add entity. Add entity. And here a position like this. Like this. And we'll just do the same as this part. And here let me think about... no, here we just take the entity instead. Entity. Like... yeah, entity. We just take the entity here, maybe. And... let me think about it, chat. Think about it. How are we going to pass it? Think not making Minecraft. Let me think about it, chat. How are we going to add the entity? Should we create it before adding it in the whole like storage place? No, I want it to be a bit different. Is it possible to have it here as a template? Here template. Type name T. And here, this, like this. Can we do it here? Template. How did we do template? Oh no, we cannot do it here. No, sorry chat, sorry. We cannot do it here. Yeah, we cannot do it here. Let me think about it, chat. Let me think about it. Yeah, I just want to make it general because here we added TNTs into this vector of unique point. Oh, okay, chat. I have an idea. Yeah. std unique pointer entity. Yeah, it's fine, guys, it's fine. Yeah, chat, it's fine. It's fine. I figured it out, chat. Like this. Okay. And let's temporarily just test it out. Game layer. Let's remove this creeper. Let's remove it from here. Let's remove it from here. Let's remove it from here. And let's add it normally. Let's add it normally. On a touch. Yeah, let's add the creeper here. And here we do world. We do world at entity. Here we can do std unique pointer. Creeper. Or like entity, or like, it doesn't matter here. Creeper equals std make unique creeper, and position will be 0, 1, 15, 0. Is it like this? And here, okay, we can do here creeper. Here, what's the issue here? Do I need to unique? Do I need to include memory? No. Chat, help, chat, somebody that knows C++ chat. Somebody that knows C++ chat. How to make like the unique pointer? How to make unique pointer? How to make unique pointer, chat? Make unique pointer C++. You have downloaded link. Make unique. Make unique, right? Yeah, it should be make unique. Yeah, make unique. std make unique, yeah? std make unique. Make unique. Chat. What's the issue here? No instance overload. Oh, yeah, vector 3, yeah. Sorry, guys. std move. Do we do it like this? Do we need this std move here? I don't know, guys. Do we need it here? Oh, it takes it as a reference. Yeah, let's test it out. We should get the same logic. We should get the same result now. Now we should have the creeper again. This is so we can summon it. Yeah, okay, we have the creeper. Okay, guys, it's fine. We have the creeper. It's fine, guys, it's fine. We have the creeper. Download link is a GitHub repo. The GitHub repo is private, man. Unless there's some kind of glitch in GitHub. Let me see, chat. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Let's now spawn it. Let's now spawn it through a command. Okay, and so this is the idea, chat. This is the idea. No, the repository is private. Here, I want summon creeper. Where can I test if we have this command? Where do we have this? Chat. Do we have chat? Chat. Do we have chat input here? Let me think about it. Brother. Chat input. Chat. Sure. When do we press enter? Here, enter. Chat input text. Perfect. Sure. And yeah. Okay, so let's do here if chat input text equals spawn summon creeper. And here let's do application instance close. Let's close the game if it's summon creeper, just to test it out, to see if it works. Just to see if it works. Summon creeper. No, it doesn't. Then let's debug it. Here. Summon creeper. Should be like that, right? Let's test it out. Any moment. Summon creeper. Okay, what do we get? Chat text is. Oh, it's just an it's an array of characters. It's an array of characters. Brother. How to check if an array of characters is equals to this? C++ test if array of char equals string. Let me think about it. Array and string. So here is in this string, summon creeper command equals like this, and if it equals, and here we do summon creeper command equals this. Okay, so now if it works properly, when we write summon creeper, it should close the game. String compare, maybe. Let's look. Std string equals array. It's fine. Summon creeper. Summon creeper. Let's put a debug here, just to be sure. Summon creeper. No, that didn't work. Wait, why is it lagging? Oh no, why is it lagging, bro? I broke it. Chat, what did I do? What changes did I make? This is fine. Yeah, I removed this. Summon creeper, world, add entity. This is fine. It's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know. Oh, because of the debug point here, maybe. It's because you run in debug mode. No. Now it's released. Can I see the clone? Yeah, the clone is here. Yo, why did it slow down this much, bro? What happened? What? How did I break it? Yeah, let's this is the only thing I changed. Please add new line. Yeah, it's still slow. I don't know why. How did I break it, man? I don't know how I broke the game. Oh, we're in debug. Yeah, the viewer. What did the vault land on? Creeper. So at the mobs. Yeah. Okay, no. Chat, it's fine now. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Right now I'm trying to have the summon creeper command. I'm trying to do summon creeper. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. And it should be here when we press enter. Yeah, and it should be here. So I'm comparing, when we press enter, the text that we have written, I compare it if it's like equal to summon creeper. But let's do string compare maybe. Yeah, string compare. Let's do that. String compare and sure. If it's 0, if it's equals. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. String compare. And we do chat input text and summon creeper command. Like that. Oh, it thinks it summon creeper. Okay, it's fine. Okay, chat, it worked. It worked, chat. It worked. String compare was it. Okay, so here we do world spawn. We do world add entity, and here we need to create it std unique pointer entity creeper equals std make unique creeper, and the position will be the player position maybe. But what's the player position? What's the player position? World get player camera vector 3 player position sure, and here we do player position, and here we do std move creeper like this. Okay, so this should summon a creeper at our position. Yeah, here it should be if it equals 0. Thank you, Gaming Studio. Okay, so now let's do summon creeper. Summon creeper. Okay, let's change it. These are not equal now. Yeah, now it thinks they're not equal. Summon creeper. What happened to your profile picture? I got hacked. Bro, I changed it. Maybe here we need to do like this. Like no termination. Maybe. That line you check should be after checking. Summon creeper. Doesn't chat mode text include new line? I removed it. I removed the string. We are just doing this. And it still thinks it's different. Then what's the issue, chat? What's the issue? Summon creeper. Okay, let's make it simpler. Here, test. If we just type test, it should summon the creeper. Doesn't chat mode include new line? I've removed that chat input text. We don't have that variable. I've removed it. Okay, I'll move it after. I'll remove it after. Yeah, here. I'll move this after we compare it. Chat messages, push back this. Yeah, I'll first do the check. Okay, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Test. Okay, now it works. Now it works. Thank you, chat. And here we do summon creeper. And let's make it possible not only when we press T. Not only when we press T. What did I break? I broke something. Yeah, here I get some kind of a weird error. Yeah, what's the issue? It's running, right? Yeah, it's running. Then I don't know why I get the issue. Summon creeper. Yeah, here is the creeper. We summoned it. Summon creeper. Summon creeper. Summon creeper. Yo, we're summoning them. We can add some helpful additions where once we, instead of pressing T, to press this thing. When we press this, to automatically get the chat opened automatically. And when we press the up key, to get the previous commands. That will be helpful. Yeah, it's in the UI layer. Yeah, that will be helpful. That will be helpful. Just to be able to spawn them a bit faster. When do you make them move? Today. Like we have 3 hours time limit. We have plenty of time, chat. Why do you check strings in C way and not like you usually do in C++? Well, we get the result that we want, right? What's the issue? I don't see an issue. Let's make it so we open chat faster with this command. With this command, and let's be able to press the up key to get the previous messages. Yeah, let's do that. So we can spawn a lot faster creepers. Yeah, let's do that. But where do we need to write the code? Yeah, let's search for key T. Yeah, here. So here we want, if it's the slash, bro. What's the name of it? Backslash? Is it this? No, it's not the backslash, the other thing. What's the name, chat? Slash, it's just a slash. Slash. Key slash. Okay, nice. And here I want to like input a letter immediately. I want to input a letter. How do we input? Here. Or where? Here, this thing. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, here in the slash we do this. We do this, and here we do the slash like this. Okay, so now we should get the slash immediately. Hey, what's up? Okay, now when we press the slash, we instantly start typing. Summon creeper. Nice. Summon creeper. Nice. This is a lot faster. And now let's make it possible when we press the up key to get to go through the messages. When we press the up key. Let's do that. And then we'll do the AI. When backend saw mobs 1. Yeah, let's do that, chat. Let's do that. Let's where should we put it actually? Where should it be? When we're typing actually. When we are typing, to press the up and down keys to move through the commands. And then we'll do the creeper AI. So here, if is key pressed, key up, key up. What do we do then? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let me think about it. Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We're adding chat commands. No, this is just the summon creeper command. We're not adding other commands. So how are we going to get the previous command? I just wanted here for easy access for the creeper summon. We have the previous chat messages from here. So let's do chat input text equals chat messages front maybe. Like this. Or maybe no. Maybe, yeah, let's do std string previous message equals like this, previous message. And we do for I less than previous message size I plus, and here we do chat, we do chat input text, we do equals previous message. Can we do it like this? I, and then what? And then what, chat? I did something on one of my projects. Check if the message starts with someone. No, I am doing something simple because the focus is creepers. Don't worry about the chat. We're not doing chat commands. We're focusing on creepers. I just need something simple. And here we get the previous chat command. And then we do at the end chat input text at previous message size equals the maybe this, and what else, and then we do letter count equals previous message size, and then what else, and maybe just that. Yeah, let's test it. Let's test it. We should be able to get the previous message. So do let's do summon creeper. Okay, we summon creeper, and now if we do up, yes, yeah, chat, we can get the previous command much faster. We can get previous command, chat. Nice, chat. Nice. We can summon creeper very easily. Yeah, that's cool, chat. That's cool. So what now, chat? Okay, now we procrastinated long enough. Let's now add the AI. You added villages. Yeah, we have villages. Let's now add the AI. Before we actually add the AI, before we summon 10,000 creepers, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's fine. At the end, we may do it. In real Minecraft, you can press up all the way back to the first command. I don't need that. Luck test, summon a billion creepers. Luck test. Okay, let's do a luck test. Bro, let's first do 1,000 creepers, but let's commit this. And we'll do 1,000 creepers. Summon creeper command. Summon creeper. And when we summon a creeper, let's summon like 1,000 creepers. Summon here. How are we going to do it? Let's do int world height equals like the maximum block height is maybe like 256, I think. Luck test. How are we going to do the luck test? We need two for loops. For int x equals 0, x less than like 1. Okay, let's do 100 by 100, so it should be 10,000. And let's do z. Let's do z. And we summon the creepers around the player. But here the position, let's actually we need to change the position. Vector 3 spawn position equals, let's start with the player position. Let's start with the player position. But what else? Let's add to it 0, 10, 0. We'll spawn them a bit above the player. And here let's do x and z. And here float. So this should spawn 10,000 creepers from above us. It should spawn 10,000 creepers. Probably. Okay, let's summon them, chat. Summon creeper. Okay. I pressed enter, chat. I pressed enter. Where are they? Where are they, chat? I don't see them. Oh, let's just use the same y. Let's do 0. Let's try again. Yeah, of course it's lagging, obviously. We're doing 10,000 creeper. Summon creeper. Underground maybe. No, now it's fine, Where are they? Oh, because of the delta time. Yeah, because of the delta time, the physics break. Yeah, the physics break. I have an idea what to do for the delta time. I have an idea. Let's go. Let me open. Which project do I need to open? Let me open Voxel Engine, maybe. Voxel Engine. And here I need delta time or time frame. Somewhere here I did a limit for the delta time. So yeah, because when there's a lot of lag, the delta time is a big number. I usually did a limit on it. Or like time frame. Where did I do it? Game layer or in the application or in the... Okay, let's look at my Java clone. Look at the Java clone. And here... delta time. Delta time. Where did I put a limit on it? Yeah, this thing. Yeah, clamping it. Yeah, this is very helpful. So, So here in the physics, in the creeper, where is the creeper? Let's solve the collision problem. In the creeper, yeah, but we get it from here. Can we change this one? Get frame time. Can we change the Raylib one? Where is the definition of this? Where is the definition of get frame time? Where is the definition? I want to clamp it. Where is it defined? Not here. Where is it defined? Where is it? Is it? No. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll just do the clamp 2 times because we do it here as well. We do it here as well. So this is std clamp. And or like we can do from the Raylib one. Yeah, let's do Raylib cheat sheet. Get frame time. Let me think about it. No, we need Raymap. I need to see clamp. Clamp? Yeah, we have clamp. The value min and max. Yeah, let's do that. Clamp, the value minimum is 001 and maximum is 01. Yeah. That's it. And here we need to do it as well. Okay. Now the creeper should collide even when we have a lot of luck. Yeah, let's summon them. Summon creeper. They should collide with the ground now. Even with a lot of luck, hopefully. We missed them. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. It's fine, guys, it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, this is the minimum. It's fine. You plan to make the game run on old hardware? Hopefully. There was no YouTube ping in Discord. Yeah, but there's a Twitch ping. Twitch ping is for stream, YouTube ping is for videos. Okay, so 10,000 creepers, we didn't manage to handle them. We didn't manage to handle them, sadly. And they were without logic as well. They were without logic. Like this. We can try a lower amount just to be sure. Here, let's do 100 creepers. Let's do 100. Let's do 100 creepers. Okay. Summon creeper. Oh, it summons them at the same spot, bro. It's in the same spot. Why is it the same spot? Oh, here we don't use the spawn position. We don't use the spawn position. What's wrong with my profile picture? What's the matter? Summon creeper. Yo, look at this chat. 100 creepers, chat. 100 creepers, chat. 100 creepers, chat. Yeah, I'll update the thumbnail. Because this looks cool. That's an army, man. That's the whole army. Okay, I updated the thumbnail. Yeah, that's the whole army, man. And when we destroy blocks, they go down as well. They go down. We could do instancing, but then I don't know how to deal with animations. Let's not try to optimize. Let's now do pathfinding. Let's do pathfinding. Yeah, let's do pathfinding. So pathfinding. Let's make it like when we spawn a... Oh, bro, we can do here. Summon creeper. Yeah, let's summon this. Summon. Summon. When does it start lagging? Oh, they start going through the terrain. Because when it lags, they don't handle collisions well. When it lags. when it lags. Okay, let's bring it back to spawn only one creeper here. Let's spawn only one creeper. Yeah, we spawn them at the player position. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, it's literally string compare summon creeper with input. Yes, it's very simple, chat. Summon creeper, it's very simple. Okay, so let's do pathfinding. Okay, let's make it so we will place a cake here, for example. And we want the creeper to do pathfinding without moving. Like it will just place here blocks. Or maybe it will just place grass or like dead bush. You can just place dead bush here towards the position of the cake. Towards the position of the cake. Like this. I want this. I want first pathfinding. First I want pathfinding to the cake wherever I place. Even if it's here or here, I want pathfinding to the cake. Bro, add multiplayer and also add. You can also send messages. Yeah, okay, so this is the first goal here. This is the first goal. When I place a cake, the creeper to do pathfinding to that cake. The creeper to do pathfinding to the cake. And then to follow that path. Then to follow the path to the cake. Then to follow it. And then to animate. Just like I did with the zombie in my Java game. Yeah, okay, so let me drink water and we'll start implementing this. Yeah, I banned this guy. I banned him. He's very crazy, man. I banned the guy. Yeah, I banned the guy on Twitch. I banned him. What if the YouTube chat translated to your in-game chat? Many people suggested that, but I don't know why I should do it. This game looks like a game I saw on the Xbox 360. Yeah, we need to do the A-star pathfinding algorithm. Bro, creeper not moving. Yes, you're right. It's not moving. Let's add the pathfinding. So, and I'll do it when we place the cake, the creeper, to find a path toward it. And then the next step will be to follow the path. So we have two goals right now. We have two goals. Yeah, okay. So how are we going to attempt this? We want A-star pathfinding. We want the A-star pathfinding algorithm. C++. And we're doing it in 3D. Or like we can do here Python, just to see it very simply. Just to very simply see it. When we need to have a goal, we need a target. And the target is the cake. When we place a cake, that's the target. That's the target. And I think basically we... like calculate, what was it? Destination found. This is not a good one. Maybe here. Yeah, this is the algorithm. Look at this. We start from here and this is the goal. And look at how it iterates. And gradually it reaches the goal. This is the A-star pathfinding. And we'll be doing it in 3D. And here it found the target. Here it found it. Yeah. Yeah, let's implement it. We have about an hour to implement it. We have about an hour to implement it. Yo, this is much better one. That uses heuristic that is times consistent. Yo, this is much faster one. But we don't need to optimize it. It's fine if it's not optimized. Didn't give us the code. And journey map. Yeah, we need this algorithm for pathfinding. We need this one. What's the difference between A star and Dijkstra? Don't worry about it. We're not here in a lecture of algorithms. Like, go in university. Go in university. Like, I don't care about the algorithms. I just want to reach my goal. Like, I don't care if it's Dijkstra. I don't care if it's like this. Like, it's fine, man. He's just using init. Yeah. Okay, so here is just a pseudocode. And what pseudocode means is just code not in a particular programming language. Like, this is not a programming language. This is not a formal language. This is not a formal one. Yeah, we may need a queue. But you only stream on Twitch. I stream on both. I have both streams running. I have both streams. A star. This is a start, a goal, and heuristics. Estimates the cost to reach the goal from node N. Oh, so maybe this is a function. Yeah. Maybe this is a function. But I'm gonna go inverse to my bro. We need to implement this. How are we going to do this? I have no idea. Reconstruct path. We don't need this. Yeah, here is where it starts. Oh, we go over the neighbors of the current one. Yeah, and where do we store them? Oh, it's just a set of discovered nodes that may need to be re-expanded. Only the start node is known. Yeah. Okay, so with the creeper, where is the creeper? Let's close this. Yeah, let's spawn the creeper. Yeah, okay. Let's summon. Okay, creeper. Now, so here is the creeper, and let's give it a goal, and this is the goal. Here, for example. There is the goal, the cake. And there is the creeper here. And let's say it starts from here, this position. Let's put this torch here. Or, yeah. Brother. Let's say it starts from here. Or like... Yeah, let's just place this block. Okay, let's say it starts from here. This leaf block. Let's say it starts from here. So this is the start node. So basically we need nodes. A node is just a position in the world. It starts from here, and this is the destination. And basically from here, we need all of the neighbors. All of them. We need all of the neighbors. Or do I need exactly all of them? Do I need just the... Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Do we need only the X and Z axis? Or do we need... No, we don't need the Y. Why would we need the Y? The Y is up here if we're just like jumping. Love your content. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. So we start from here. He's trying to rage bait. What do you mean? Let me think about it. Yeah, we start from here. And we need all of the neighbors because that's what we get here in the algorithm. The algorithm for pathfinding here goes through the neighbors. We want all of the neighbors. We want all of the neighbors. So the neighbors could be this block, this block, this block, and this block here. These 4 blocks could be the neighbors that we're targeting. We need the diagonals as well, this diagonal, but let's simplify it. Let's ignore the diagonal blocks. Let's ignore them. Okay, so we can just move in these directions. So, okay, let's say we go here. Let's say we're here. And what do we do if here it's taken and here it's taken? We can check for the upward neighbor then. It's not optimized. My clone is not optimized at all because I prioritize adding more features. I optimize when we reach our limit. If we are at 5 FPS, I'll start optimizing. When we reach lower than 60 FPS, I'll start optimizing. Right now, I don't need optimization. Okay, so this will be the logic. Okay, logic will be very simple. Okay, let's say this Mr. Creeper starts from here. And over there, the cake is the goal. Let's say the cake is the goal. So the creeper needs, here the algorithm will do the A star pathfinding algorithm. This algorithm will do. And this algorithm in Wikipedia says we need all of the neighbors of the current position. So here is the current position. This is the current position. We get all of the neighbors. We'll get this neighbor, this one, and this one. And so we need to pick one of these ones. So let's say we go here. And again we do... And again, we get the neighbors. This neighbor, here and here. But here is taken. These places are taken. So we'll do one above, like this. So this will be the algorithm. We go over all of the neighbors. And we decide on a neighbor based on additional code. We'll see what that code is. Yeah, here. Here we need a score. Yeah, we need a score here. We need a scoring system. Yeah. Okay, I think we can manage to do it. Yeah, we have about 53 minutes to implement this. We have 53 minutes. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So here we have a set. What's this? Set of discovered nodes. They need me to be expanded. And here was this, came from G-score, this sum up, sure. Bro, one time I got mad. Sup, I'm never doing that again. Don't get mad. Okay, let's attempt to implement this. Okay. So, and when are we going to implement it? When we're on the ground, when the creeper is colliding with the ground, that's when we execute the algorithm. That's when we execute it. When he hits the ground, that's when we execute it. Okay. Yo, Jake, what's up? What's up, Jake? Good to see a break for multiplayer. Yeah, I'm happy we're doing something different as well. Like, half my chat was about to quit when multiplayer was about to win. Half my chat was going to rage quit when multiplayer was going to get picked. Yeah, okay, let's do pathfinding. Yeah, let's do pathfinding chat. Or when will this pathfinding start? Let me think about it. Let me think about it, chat. We can do it from the player position, actually. Let's do it from the player, actually. Let's do it from the player, pathfinding for the player, and then we'll move it to the creeper, just so I can quickly test it. Yeah, let's make it through the player. And we'll create a function. Yeah, here just a testing function. Yeah, let's just do a testing function here. Here we'll run the pathfinding algorithm temporarily. Here. And we'll do a breakpoint to see if we manage to reach the destination. Yeah, and we'll give it a destination as well. Yeah, here, vector3 destination. Yeah, let's give it a destination. Okay, here is where we do a star pathfinding algorithm. Sure. Okay, and what now? What now? So we need the current position. We need the starting point. We need the starting point. Okay. Vector3 start equals the current position. That's the starting point. Yeah, it's better to use position. Yeah, it's better to use more context here. Position details. Yeah, this class that I have created, position details, just has extra information. It just has extra context. Like the current subchunk, the current block origin, etc. Okay, so this is the start. And we have the destination. Equals position details. And we have the destination as well. Okay, nice. And what now? What do we do now? What do we do now? We want to store them somewhere. All of the positions. Why? When do we use this open set? When do we use it? While it's not empty. Okay, so basically like in the breadth for search. Like a queue. Should we do it like a queue? Yeah, we can do it as a queue. Maybe. Okay, let's do it as a queue here. Let's do here queue. std queue. Bro. Include queue. And we can do a vector3 nodes. Or do we have custom nodes? Should we do custom nodes? Let's look at in my Java clone how I did it. Because it will save a bit of time. What nodes did I use? I think I used it for the zombie. Zombie. Not this one. Zombie. Do I have here path? Has the path to follow? No, this is just the spaghetti code. Yeah, I think here I have a node. Or it's just position details. Nodes. Oh, it's a queue of position details. Okay. Position details. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. And here we go over the queue. But we need the first initial node will be the starting position of the entity. Here push the starting position. And here we do while nodes empty. While it's not empty. Right? Nodes empty. While it's not empty. And here we need the current node. Position details. Node equals nodes front and we pop it like this. Okay. Okay, and here we need to go over the neighbors. Go through neighbors. We need to go over the neighbors of the current position. And how are we going to do that? How are we going to go over the neighbors? We need the north, south, east, and west neighbors. And if they're taken, we go one above. We go one above. Let me think about it, chat. Because here, I want this here to be an array, because I want to go through the arrays, and here in a block of code to execute the same code. I want here to execute the same code, instead of going through all of the positions separately. Raylib is not badly optimized if it runs bad, that's on the user. Yeah, it's always on the user. If Raylib runs bad, it's on the user, because you have complete freedom to do whatever you want. Let me think about it, chat. Let me think about it, chat. This isn't true though. Let me think about it. We need to go over the neighbors, because here, look at how they go over the neighbors here. For each neighbor of the current position. And look at how they do a for loop. I don't have a for loop. I directly go one by one neighbor, and I don't want to copy paste this like 4 or 5 times. I want an array. Let me think about it, chat. We can go through them separately. It's fine. It's fine. Here we can do. Yeah, we need the neighbors. Position details neighbor equals. Let's get the north. Let's get the north neighbor. Then we need the south neighbor. Then we need the. No, we can create maybe a function that automates this. We can maybe do a function like that. Position details get to the neighbors. So on the X and Z axis. Bro, what is this code, man? But how to return an array? How can I return an array? Do I need to return an array? Okay, it's fine, guys. We go over the north, south, the west neighbor, and the east neighbor. And we go over the neighbors, and we need to execute code for each of the neighbors. Yeah, here we can do neighbor code. Here is the code for the neighbors. I don't know what to call it, but it's fine. This will be a lambda. And here we do const position details neighbor. So we can run it here. Neighbor code neighbor. Like this, and this. Yeah, we need to execute the same code for all of the neighbors. We need the same code for all of the neighbors. And we write it here. We write it here. So what's the code here? What's the code? So we go through the... So here, basically, this is Minecraft. Here, we are at this position. Like, so this is the creeper. And he has a goal to reach, for example, here. Like, to reach this goal, let's say it starts from here. Let's say it's down here, actually. Let's say it's down here. So we start the algorithm, pathfinding algorithm from here. We need to reach there. So we go over the neighbors. We'll go over these neighbors. And which neighbor do we pick from these ones? Which neighbors do we pick? That's the question. Which neighbors do we pick? That's the question. Let's see. How do we pick a neighbor? The closest one. No, it's not the closest one. It's not the closest one. It's not simple as that. There's a heuristic. They call it like that. And they score the positions. Here, look at this chat. It's not the closest one because here you get stuck. Look at how here you get stuck. It's not the closest one. Like, look at here, you get stuck when you do the closest one. You need more than that. And that's why we do the A star pathfinding. And gradually, you manage to reach. Now, here, look at this. Here, it's much faster. Once we get over this path, yeah, now it's much faster. But here, it has an even faster version like this. Look at this, how much faster it is. It reaches way faster when it reached this blockade. But it's fine, chat, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Let's see what do they do here in the A star. Yeah, we calculate a score. We need to calculate a score. We need to calculate a score. Current and neighbor, current. So if the score that we calculate is from the current... Oh, also that's how it is. Excali draw. Let's go in Excali draw. You need scores for different block types. No, I don't. What do you mean for different block types? I'll keep the I want to keep it simple, bro. I want it simple. Like here. Like this is the current position. Here. This is the current position. Here is the current position. And here, let's say we have some kind of a score. And what does it do? Oh, where is the browser? Here. Yeah, and here we have some kind of scores as well. We have some kind of scores as well. And we go over these neighbors. We go over these neighbors and we calculate the score from here to here. If it's better than this one. If it's better, we replace it. Oh, and I think we need to sort them as well by the score. We always pick like the lowest score one. Yeah, the node in OpenSet having the lowest score. Yeah, we need always to pick the one with the best score. Oh, so we need to sort them. So did I sort them myself? What did I do in the Java clone? Set random walk destination. Sure. Get pathfinding air block starting node while not empty. Node poll. And do I sort them? Yeah, where are all of the nodes? Here. It's a linked list in Java. Do I sort the linked list? I must have a sort algorithm, maybe. Yeah, because here we require, when we're getting a block, to get like the one with the lowest score. The operation can occur in log n time if open set is the min heap or priority queue. Oh, so we do a priority queue. It helps when Minecraft mob AIs are roaming. Not sure about hostiles, they tend to want to pathfind to the highest block. That doesn't help me right now. If there's just a built-in one in C++. Yeah, let's do here a priority queue. C++ priority queue. Yeah, 1 second. Let's do a priority queue. And what a priority queue is, it automatically sorts them. When we get the next block, it will automatically have the lowest score. And we have about 30 minutes to implement this. So let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in. How do they implement priority queue? Let's do one. Let's do a priority queue. Here, instead of a queue, let's do priority queue. Priority queue. What do they implement actually? Oh, it's just a queue. They just include queue. They just include that. Ah, no, priority queue. Oh. Here. Priority queue. Like this. Nice. And I want a custom function here. I want a custom function here. I need a custom function for when we compare stuff. Because I don't want default comparing function. I want a custom one. Second way to define a min priority queue was this. Priority queue, data begin, data end, and std greater. Also, we give it a function maybe. We maybe give it a operator function, I don't know. Yeah, so here when we define it, min priority queue. Here maybe. Priority queue. Yeah, let's see. Priority queue custom compare. C++. This custom comparator. How to do it? It's a class with operator. Custom function object to compare elements in the example code. Oh, in the example code. Oh, here, yeah, here, yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, it's a blessing to have Jake. Yeah, this. And we give it here. Custom, yeah, we give it here. And what's this? Data begin, data end. Where is this coming from? Also here, just data of integers. For me, it's empty. I don't have anything. Let's see alternative. Just to be sure. Okay. We give it here. Priority queue. Why do we give it a vector as well? Compare. Okay. Let's define it here. Let's define it here, like the example. This. Let's define it here. And here, we can call it customless, doesn't matter. And here we do, let's see here. Compare. Oh, we don't do reference. But I want reference. Position details. I want reference. And here we return if hello epic. Oh, but I need extra data. I think like the score. I need the score as well. Yeah, and the position details doesn't have the extra data. Now from the A star pathfinding, we don't have the extra data. Here, when we, what was it? Yeah, each node has an F score, but they have it here. G score and F score. They have them separately. That's interesting. They have them separated here. Bro, how did I implement it in the Java clone? Now I'm confused. Here I just used a regular queue. That's very interesting. For the pathfinding. I just used the regular queue. Added the starting node. And distance. I get the distance to... Oh, I get the distance. How much distance we traveled from the start. Sure. And I have a limit here. I have a limit to not go over a certain distance so that it doesn't search for infinity. And I get the neighbors. I go over the neighbors. If we have already been there, we ignore it. Question mark. And we just add the neighbor. Oh, wait a minute. We don't do any comparing here. We don't do any comparing here. That's weird. We don't do any comparing. So it looks like I've implemented something else in the Java clone, sadly. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, I've just implemented a simple BFS in the Java clone. Yeah, I'm not using A star pathfinding. Yeah, I've used something way simpler. Just a simple BFS, breadth first search. We don't, with a limit of the destination, to not go over a certain distance. Yeah. So I didn't. So I'm not using the more complicated A star pathfinding. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I was confused on that part. So here, the current score like this, and here when we get a node in OpenSet having the lowest score value. We have two options, chat. First option is instead of the priority queue to have position details, to have a custom node. Here to have a custom node class, where inside of the node we have a float F score and float G score, because we need them when ordering in the priority queue. The other option, which I'm not sure if it will work, is to have them here to have position details like before, and here to have the G scores and F scores separately. To have them here separate, like they do it here. Look at how in the pseudocode they do them here. Yeah, let's look at an example for how they for A star C++ example. Let's just see an example just to be sure. I need an example just to decide how I'm going to tackle this. I need an example. A star. I want an example. Where does it start? Yeah, here. And where does it go over the neighbors? Here it goes over the neighbors. And what's the node? Where is the current node? Begin. What do they... Oh, here is the node. What does the node look like? Yeah, let's look at the header. Let's look in the header. Is the node in the... Yeah, here is the node. Yeah, the node has a parent. It has coordinates, so a position, and it has G and H. Right? Bro. Oh, here is the header. Yeah. It has integer, G score, and H score. It has coordinates. It has a parent. And get score. Okay, so this is how they do it. They create a node. And a node set. Oh, where do they store them? Where do they store them? Yeah, from where do they get them? Open set. They get them from open set. What's open set? What's open set? Open set. It's not here. Open set. Oh, it's this. Node set. What's node set? Node set. Node set. Oh, it's just a vector of pointers to node. It's just a vector. And how do they get the best one? How do they get the one with the lowest score? They would need to reorder them manually in order to do it. Yeah, here they go over the... yeah, this is the current, sure. And they go over the neighbors. And... yeah, here if the total cost is less than the neighbor G-score, we only change its parent, we update its G-score. And what else? Is that it? And they reserve 100 position. Yeah, they just push back the start. They push back the start. And they here iterator. They do an iterator. Oh, so that's what they do. They don't sort it. They don't sort it. They in the start when they get a node. No, they just do while they have nodes to go through. While there are nodes to go through, they just get the beginning, the start of the vector, and they go through all of the nodes until they find the one with the lowest score. So they manually go over the entire vector to get the one with the best score. That's how they do it. And then they check the neighbors. And they update the neighbors if there is a better score there. So that's how they do it. They don't use a priority queue. We can use a priority queue. It's fine, guys. No. Let's do it like this. Here, let's do a structure. Let's do a node. Let's do a node structure. Let's do a node. No, structure node, temporary structure, pathfinding node. Let's do a pathfinding node. And here we need position details, position. We need a position. We need int. Is the score an integer or a float? Chat, are you with me? Okay, let's just do an integer, and if we need a float, we'll change it. G score and int and H score, like this. And what is... oh, so they use GNF. No, I am not with you, pets. Yeah, I'm also not with me. Float is probably more accurate. Well, basically the score will be the distance. So maybe, yeah, float will be better, maybe. Maybe float will be better. float, float. Sure. And like this. Okay, okay, chat. And here, let's change the priority queue to be custom. Here we'll be getting a node, a pathfinding node. And here a pathfinding node. And here we check if what sorting do we need. We need the lowest F score. So we do by the F score. We do by the lowest F score. So we return if F score. Do we need to change this, chat? This operator, the custom one. Like I'm not sure if it needs to be greater than or less than. I'm not sure which one to always get the lowest number. Let's see what do they do here. Let's see what do they do here. In the custom comparator, yeah, here. What do they do here? Oh. Okay, what do they do here? They return true, else. Of they have two elements. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Custom priority queue. Custom priority queue. Yeah, custom priority queue. From 0 to 9. From 0 to 9. Custom priority queue. Custom less. From 0 to 9. So it's this thing then. So it's this. The default gives you the biggest number. Okay, so we need to do left greater than right. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It should be like this. Custom compare operator. Like this. It's fine, guys. It's fine. And here we do path finding node. And here, can we do here custom compare? Like this. Or like this. What does it require? Not a type name. What's the issue here? How to got ahead half for now? Sure, y'all got it. See you next stream. Thank you, man. Well, we have 18 minutes. I don't know if we've got it. Hopefully we've got it. We have 18 minutes to finish the pathfinding. We have 18 minutes, chat. I need to lock in, chat. Custom less. Structure. How to have it. Bool operator. Okay, we can do it like this then. Custom compare operator. We can do it like this. And here we do custom compare operator. Like this. Perfect, chat. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And here we need nodes. We need nodes. So we need a starting node. Pathfinding node. We need start node. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Start, we do position equals. We do just the player position is the start. And what's the default F score and G score? What's the default F score and G score? What's the default? Why cannot push it? Pathfinding node, priority queue, pathfinding node, nodes. Oh. Okay, now it works. What's the starting F score and G score for the pathfinding? Start is 0, and F score is just the heuristic. Just the heuristic. The start. And where do we use this? We need to figure out also what this function is. I think it's like distance traveled from the start, maybe. Maybe. But where else have we used it? Let's search for H. H. Where else have we used it? H, heuristic function, estimates the cost to reach the goal from node N. Okay, so it estimates the cost. Yeah, it's an estimation. It's an estimation. Okay, sure. And where? Neighbor. Okay, so it's from the current, it's an estimation. So let's say this function will return, let's say from here. This is the current position and there is the destination. We can do like just the distance, directly the distance. It's an estimation. It doesn't need to be perfect. We'll just get the length between them. Here. You pathfinding heuristic examples. Let's see what are our options for heuristics. Distance should be enough. Just the distance should be enough. Yeah, Manhattan distance maybe, but it probably will do square root. Oh no, this does. It doesn't do square root. What is the best? Yeah, we have different variants. Doesn't priority queue with custom lambda the vector when initializing. We'll see when we get an error. We'll see what the issue is. Manhattan distance is best in this case since it works on a grid. Okay, well, let's do Manhattan distance then. Let's do Manhattan distance. So it's the, what's it? X minus target, then Y minus target Y. Oh, and it's absolute. So we don't care the different. Okay. And we add them. Okay. Yes, some. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's do heuristic here. An heuristic function. Yeah, let's define it as a lambda here. Auto heuristic. It will be. What does it take? Chat? We need here the destination just in case as reference. Let's put here destination just to keep reference to it. And here we need, let's do pathfinding node. And here const reference. And here we return return destination ABS. Can we do ABS like this? Destination X minus node position block origin. Wait, destination, this needs to be also block origin, right? Needs to be also block origin. Oh, yeah, we have the same naming here. Destination position. Bro, I need to change the naming. Hello, what's up? Need to change the naming. Details. Destination details. Block origin. Here, details. Like this. X. Minus this. And then plus. The same for Y. And Z. The same for Y and Z. The same for Y and Z. Like this. So this should be YZ. This should be YZ. This is our heuristic function. This is basically like, think of it like the distance between the two positions, let's say. If you don't mind me asking, for how long have you been programming? I have no idea. You seem like an expert. I'm not an expert. Imagine it requires a lot of practicing and knowledge. Yes. Yes, you already know the answer. It requires lots of practicing and knowledge. You already know the answer. So here, Let me think about it. Heuristic. Oh, so here, where was it? Where's the algorithm? Here for the f-score of the start, we just do the heuristic of the start. So the f-score here, we just do heuristic like this. Heuristic of the start. Like that. Okay, nice. Okay, so now we can actually start the pathfinding. Let's see. Let's actually solve the pathfinding. Here, how can we get top? Maybe top. And then to pop it. I want an example for using the data structure. C++ position details example of what was it? Priority queue. Priority queue. I want to see an example how they use it. Top and pop. Okay, nice. Just like we do it. And here we want, this is actually pathfinding node. This pathfinding node. And what now, chat? What now? Oh, when we get the neighbors, which neighbors are we actually getting? With the heuristic as well? Oh, this is a bit of an issue. How are we getting the neighbors? Don't looks good so far. Nice work. You got there. Thank you. We got a bit of an issue because I can get the neighbors as positions. I can get the neighbors, but I don't have their data saved. I don't have their data. Like here, I can get the neighbors. Here we need to go through the neighbors. I can get the neighbors. But just as positions. But I don't have their G-score and F-score. I don't have them. Yeah, and here they have them by using these separate ones. They store them separately here. So, okay, it's not lost. It's not lost yet. We can try something. Here we can do std unordered map between vector3 and float f scores, and then here g scores. And can we remove them from here? Yeah, can we do here just position details? Can we move this here above? And here can we do when we do this comparison to do f scores? Can we do f scores here? The left block origin, and to compare here with the same thing, f scores right block origin. Can I do it like this? This is very cool. Thank you, man. Use a dt all temp struct for it. I don't know what that is. We don't have access to this, I think. Reference to local variable is not allowed. Yeah, this is not allowed. Use struct containing vec3 and f scores and g scores. Yeah, I tried this attempt. I tried this, but I cannot get the neighbors. Here, we go over the neighbors from the current position. And I get just the position. I don't get the F scores and G scores. I would have to store them in two places at the same time. that will be a bummer. And it will be annoying to manage. Can we do it as... Yo, bro. Can we do... Static. Can we do it like this? Here, class. Public. Can I do like this? Why cannot do static? Static data member declaration is not allowed in this class. Why? Tell me why. Why is it not allowed? Why is it not allowed? Static. Why is it not allowed? Why is it not allowed? Like this will solve all of my problems. Yeah, I tried to use a class, it didn't work as well. Not allowed in this here. What if I do static float test? It doesn't work. If I do, okay, class, hello, public, float test. Okay, and if it's static, it doesn't work. Static struct member is evil. Chat. Brother. Maybe because it wants a header and a CPP file. Maybe. If it's not static, is that a problem? If it's not static, is that a problem? How would I access it? I cannot access it. It needs to be static. Needs to be static. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure. I suppose you could have each struct store a pointer to some local map. Here, if I make it here static. Wait, does it work now? Yo, I made it static to this function. Okay, now it's okay. It's fine. Chat, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, inline static. Inline static float test equals 1. It's fine, chat. It's fine, chat. It works. It works, chat. It works. It works, chat. It works. It works. Okay, and we don't need this structure. We don't need this. We don't need this. And here we can do position details. And here we remove this. This is position details start. And here we do F scores start block origin. We do this. We do this. And G scores, we do block origin equals 0. Perfect, chat, perfect. Now we can do this. Now we can do this. Now we can do it. Chat. Here, this is position details. Yes. Like this. Sure. Okay, okay, chat. Now we can do this. Here we need position details. Like this. Okay, perfect, chat. Perfect. We don't have inline variables, bro. Nothing is inline here. Okay, so we're going over the neighbors. We're going over the neighbors. And what now? And here we execute the neighbor code. Seems like it shouldn't compile. Okay, let's test if it compiles. Let's test this monstrosity. While we haven't added more code. What's the issue? Raylib API. This is in queue. Priority queue. Too few. Oh, so here maybe more arguments it expects. Maybe it expects more arguments. Priority queue. Vector. So here std vector position details. Like this. Test. What's the issue? Oh, this is for the including bug, I think, with the header files. Chat. What's the issue? Pass noise. Position, algorithm, position details, queue. What's the issue, chat? Here, the only issue with C++ is when it fails, it doesn't give you good errors. When it fails, it doesn't give good errors. Like when C++ breaks, you cannot rely on the errors. You have to figure out yourself. You have to figure it out yourself. Like you just have to guess it. Well, chat. Chat. Yeah, let's temporarily remove it just to see. Yeah, it was the code itself. Yeah, okay, so it's the code itself. Okay, it's fine, chat, it's fine. Let's do a summary, chat. Let's do a summary. Because we are at 3 hours. Let's do a summary. So chat voted to add a mop. And then it voted the mop to be the creeper. And so I added the creeper. We can summon it. Summon creeper. Like this. We can summon creeper. And it's an entity. It has collision. It falls down. And we actually render it. We render it easily. Easily we render it. We also added the command summon creeper. And we made it faster to type. So when you press T, you get empty command here. But if you press the slash, you instantly get the slash. So you can start typing faster. And when you press the up key, you get the previous command. And the summon creeper command spawns the creeper. And they are just statically staying here as an entity. They collide with the ground. And that's the only thing they do. And then we started working on pathfinding. We wrote down a base for A-star pathfinding algorithm, but we reached the 3-hour limit and we couldn't like finish it. So that's where we ended here. Yeah, we can easily make them explode because we have the TNT. We can easily make them explode. We have the TNT. We can easily make them explode. But we need to limit it to 3 hours because I don't want to burn out. I want to stream tomorrow again. So, bye chat. Thank you for watching here. Thank you for watching. I tried my best, chat. I tried my best. Bye, guys.